A week before the Clippers play next, it is worth pointing out there could be minutes available for Boston. We'll talk about that a little bit later. Ball is up, game is on. Clippers have it. We'll have it to start the fourth quarter as well. Again, these two teams played twice. I should say this will be the second time they played, but the Clippers played 2 times here a year ago, and Kawhi Leonard lays it up and in. You talk to the coaches, one of the first things they'll say is the intensity level that Kawhi Leonard has had since camp began, and then during the preseason game on Sunday has been eye-opening today in Seattle. Leonard for 3. Robert Covington, the triple try is good, and we mentioned it, it's a different wrinkle in that starting lineup.
That means and says a lot in regards to leadership and players ready to go.
Westbrook digs it out. It's a 3-on-1 power play. Covington calls his own number. Counted out a foul. What a pass by Westbrook. It is interrupted by the Jazz defense inside. Turnover Clippers. Markkanen, full head of steam, takes full.
Beautiful play underneath out of bounds. I'm going to keep saying this all year. You're going to hear one of the best in the league, Ty Lue. Thank you.
Cleaned it up for you.
No, thank you. Speaking of which, Clarkson down the lane up top to Markkanen.
Baji gets the rebound on his own miss. Slings it into Olynyk, and now back and forth we go. Kawhi Leonard says, I'll fire up the 3. Oh, that's a member's bounce.
Kessler is in there, a little bit bigger, but a small dose is maybe what this lineup can look like. Beautiful pass inside.
Well, he showed very good signs on Sunday. How about that one? Oh! That's why you practice that play over and over, Jim. He had ever been a part of, just as far as positive energy, efficiency, and just the overall vibes. Terrence Mann knocks it down. Baji. Good ball movement here for Utah. Leaves Clarkson open for the 3. Batum sheds his defender, pulls up at the circle. Good recovery there by Dunn, who is a noted defender, despite missing lots of games over the past few years. Another 3 by Clarkson.
Sinks to defense if you have to help just a little bit.
Plumlee with Kessler to beat, lays it in. And Westbrook has it full steam ahead. Drive, kick, swing, 3. He said, you don't slow down Kevin Durant. You slow down Russell Westbrook. He is the head of the snake. He is the charge for that team. I have the feeling, well, he might not lead the team in scoring or even shots. Fontecchio for 3. Great heads-up play by Westbrook. Clippers on the 4-on-1. Lob to Covington. Reverse layup is good. Counted on a foul. Good ball movement. Olynyk in the corner for 3. Westbrook with a flat-footed rebound.
Yeah, I credit Roko's defense that time, one-on-one with Markkanen, forcing him, despite the size, to kick it out. And now in transition,
studs. Scoot Henderson on opening night, and he looks the part. If I put money on Scoot Henderson to win that thing. He just looks like an NBA-ready player right out of the gate.
Maybe than Wembanyama early, especially early on in the season. Beautiful backdoor cut, and I think that plays to his advantage.
Stutter step dribble for Westbrook. Great ball movement for the Clippers, and moments of hesitation for Kawhi. He recalibrates, he reboots his system. Deflection, interception. Bones Highland off to the races, hunted by Collins off the window, and it was shot by Bones Highland. On the perceived mismatch, Highland drives on Markkanen, counted and a foul. I'll tell you what, Bones Highland, it's preseason, looks very sharp. I have dunked before, I will let you know.
All for trampoline.
About 30 years ago, but it has happened. Ooh. Rumbles inside, thankfully. Nobody falls on Covington and Highland, who are down. That's where injuries happen. He can feed. Terrace misfires inside. Sexton with a rebound for Utah. Markkanen. Acrobatic shot inside. Great body control. Counted and a foul. 10 and 3. Markkanen blocked by Covington. He's made an imprint on the defensive side for sure. Gets it right back and lays it in. Man tries to back down on Olynyk, who can hold his own on the block. Man fades and fires and fills it up. Nice little pull-up there by Moon. He didn't join us on Sunday. We talked a little bit about this. At no point in time, nice shot there by Horton Tucker.
Robert Covington or whoever it may be, it ultimately affects the second lineup as well.
And you're saying, well, how do you know that they haven't had a starting five? Because Kawhi has been on one team, Russ on another, PG on another.
And then you give up one to your opponent. Sloppy turnover that time.
Deontay George sidestepping defenders, gives to Abaji, 2-point game.
No call, but good drive for George.
Batum for three. And that stretches the Clippers right where they itch.
Spectacular pass, had Batum up top.
2-for-1 opportunity for Utah. Horton Tucker knocks down the tray. He hit a few of those on Sunday, despite being below 30% for his career. Perhaps able to extend his range with more efficiency. Xavier Moon retaliates, dueling banjos here in the Pacific Northwest.
All sports, but we probably had the best sixth man back then, so it's just very special. And hopefully this shows again that we are an NBA city. There are so many of them, but it's probably just, coming out here with the fans coming every night, showing their support. I mean, they'd be at airports at 3 in the morning waiting for us to come home, so those are special days.
NBA's got to get back here.
For sure.
All right, Detlef, thank you very much. Gentlemen, back to you.
David, great job. It's one of those things, too, that let's say in a few years, I will be surprised if we don't hear some type of Sonics chant by game's end. Coffee, the Brewmaster, knocks down the three, 81-74. Clippers, the second and third unit, have handled the momentum that was taken back by the Utah Jazz quite well. After leading by as many as 19, it was Horton Tucker moves to his right. In and out, lots of contact inside. Yurt 7th throws Amir Coffee out of the way. Not a lot of movement here with the ball. Look inside to Batum. Deflected, intercepted. Horton Tucker with an arcing pass down court to Fontecchio. Back to Horton Tucker. Counted on a foul. It resulted in giveaways. So to see the number only 13. Horton Tucker on the wing for three. I'll tell you what. Clippers lead by 2, have led by as many as 19. Kobe Brown backing down on George. Doubled by Dunn. 5 to shoot. Good ball movement. Moon, mid-range. It's good.
Jordan able to get it over to him quickly.
Good pass by Dunn. Horton Tucker bluffing the three. Nice feed inside to George. Late in the clock for three. Moon with the rebound. Coffee with a three. Diabate. Lays it in. George tries to drive. Kobe Brown stays in front of him, and now George gets it back. Top of the key three. It's good. Coffee wants to go solo here. 5 to shoot. Stutters down the lane, off the window and in. I like my Coffee strong in Seattle. Fontecchio for three. It's good.
Fontecchio has a nice stroke.
Topside pick and roll. Here comes Moon down the lane, off the window and in for Xavier Moon. Georgia walking across half court. Clippers will pick up the win. Will Harding, Ty Lue,